really enjoyed playing with Gutbusters, but they're just so far behind everything else.
Yeah.
But massive shout out to Games Workshop for sending this early. Go and check out the review for it. I like this book a lot. I genuinely do like this book a lot, like I did with the Iron Jaws.
Yeah.
But I like ogres more than orcs because I'm the size of an ogre. This is a fantastic book, guys. I'm going to try and show off some of the changes in it. Butchers are very good. There is several things in here to still build your army. Beast Claw Raiders and Gutbusters can still be in the same army, but you've still got access to different battle lines depending upon who your general is. So I'm going to try and show off a few little bits and pieces. And I'm actually going to use a battalion.
You are?
I'm actually using a battalion. And Stella is knocking the camera.
It's the dog.
Yeah. So, Lucy's using her flesh eaters because you've used them for a couple of times now, so she's pretty fresh with their rules.
Yep.
And I'm going to try and show you guys what this can do.
Beast Claws are back on the channel.
And Gutbusters.
Okay, here is my 1980 of Flesh Eaters. Little change. I am blister skinned still, but not as many girls today. So my general is the Arch Regent, and his command ability, you can pick a unit within 12 inch, which can fly and remove them and reset them from blister skin. The command trait is on a 4+ in each hero phase you get a command point back. We have a Ghoul King on Zombie Dragon, and there is meant to be a Ghoul King on Terrorgeist, but he snapped off. Both of them are taking the extra spell of Monstrous Vigour, and the Arborant is taking Spectral Host. The Zombie Dragon will have the artifact from Blister Skin, the Eye of Hayish, which is a 6-inch bubble of -1 to hit in the shooting phase.
I've got shooting attacks.
You do. So a big change, no flares, even though they're battles line for Blister Skin, but we have Haunters today. Horrors today with a equipped Haunter. Courtier, that's the one. We have equipped Ghast Courtier, and we have 3 units of ghouls, 2 10s and 1 20s. Sorry about that. But yes, this is my 1980. No spells, endless spells. I wanted more horrors today.
So here we go. This is 1960 of Ogor Mawtribes. So we've got the brand new Tyrant model, of course. Massive shout out to Games Workshop. I haven't quite finished the base on these two, so please forgive me. But yeah, the new Tyrant is absolutely awesome. We've got a Slaughter Master, who is a different war scroll because he performs slightly differently to a Butcher. So obviously there's a Butcher there as well. We've got a unit of 12 Glutons, not Bulls. We've got a unit of 8 Iron Guts, because they're now in units of 4, Lucy.
Yep.
And we've got a unit of just 2 Lead Belchers. We've got an Iron Blaster, which has a new shooting profile.
Yes,
and we've got a Huskard on Thunder Tusk. So, first of all, I am running the Blood Gullet Mawtribe. This Butchers note 1 extra spell from the lore of Gut Magic. In addition, friendly Blood Gullet Butchers can attempt to cast 1 extra spell in your hero phase. That's 2 spells per Butcher.
That's shocking.
This guy still has the Maw, which you'd be pleased to know.
I'm thrilled.
But this guy does not.
No.
But this guy has a Cauldron, that guy does not. So, you know, there's pros and cons to both, that's for sure. So the command trait is friendly units that start and move wholly within 12 of the general can move an extra 3 when they pile in. So unsurprisingly, that's going to be my general because I don't want my Butchers up there. He's also going to take the artifact of power. Pick one of the bearer's melee weapons at the end of the combat phase. If any wounds inflicted by that weapon in the phase were allocated to an enemy model and not negated, you can heal D3 wounds allocated to each friendly Blood Gullet Ogre unit wholly within 12. So basically, the blood of your zombies feeds my guys, and they don't turn into zombies. I am actually also, in addition to that, running a battalion. and the name of it is, when we get there, the Gourmand. And what that is 1 Slaughter Master, which is him, 1 to 3 units of Lead Belchers, well there's 1 unit, 1 to 3 units of Ogre Glutens, which is there, and 1 unit of Iron Guts, which is there. And the Slaughter Master from this battalion can use his Great Cauldron ability twice in the hero phase instead of once, which is fantastic. That gets me an extra command point and an extra relic, so I'm taking the Wizard Apron on the guy with the Butcher, the normal one. You can cast an additional spell. And a couple of other things. We do get a Mount trait and a prayer for the Huskard. So for the Huskard, we're taking Pulverize and Hailstorm, which is, it goes off on a 4+, and you pick a point on the battlefield within 18 inches of the model. Roll 1 dice for every unit within 3 inches of that, and on a 3+, they suffer D3 mortal wounds. For his Mount trait, I'm actually taking Flesh Greed. At the start of each hero phase this model is eating, you can heal 1 wound allocated to the model. In fact, I'm not going to do that because he has to be in combat to do that. So I'm going to take a different one. But you get the idea of having the Mount trait now as well. That is 1960 points of Ogres. I am going to proxy the Penumbral Engine as a Great Morpot.
Yes.
Because that gives you +1 to cast and unbind. And of course it heals everybody as well. Right guys, welcome back after deployment. Today's mission is Gift from the Heavens, and I realised that I forgot to mention a couple of things. So the Thunder Tusk will actually be taking the Rhinefrost Hide, which is worsen any rend against him by 1. And of course the Huskard has a Blood Vulture. I forgot to mention my magic as well. So the Slaughter Master is going to take Blood Feast, has a casting value of 7. If successfully cast, pick an Ogre unit that is not a monster and wholly within 18, and give them +1 attack. So that's nice. Yep. He will take Rib Cracker as well, which will mean that has a casting value. Oh, actually no, he's going to take Greasy Deluge, which is a casting value of 7. Pick an enemy unit within 18 and subtract 1 from the hit rolls. The normal Butcher will take Rib Cracker and Blood Feast, and then he has the Maw as well. That's why he's the one with the extra relic to cast a 3rd spell.
Wonderful.
Yep, wonderful indeed. So, like I said, the mission is Gift from the Heavens. I unsurprisingly finished deploying first. The Penumbral Engine is counting as the Morpot for today's purposes.
Yes.
However, do I want to go first?
Where the spells,
The
my
only-
abilities with the objective.
You do move 16 with your dragons, which means you only need an 8-inch charge. But
After reading what damage you put your units can do, I ain't charging.
I think I'm very sillily gonna let you go first. I think.
Wait, considering the objectives don't come down to turn 2.
And I would rather try and have a double turn then.
I think that's right.
Yeah, absolutely. So straight into Flesh Eater's hero phase. But before we start the hero phase, Lucy, a massive shout out to GameMat.eu for supplying today's terrain, Deep Cut Studios for the mat, but also Terry from Demonscapes for supplying the turn counter and victory point objective marker things. We've also got bases, movement trays from Terry at Demonscapes. We've also now got an official Dark Artisan dice tray. Yeah, from Terry. And if that's not enough, we've even got objective markers from Terry as well. So go and check out Terry from Demonscapes. He's even got a ton of resin bases
You
as
do
well.
get these, they come with 6 objectives and a measuring gauge 3 inches.
Yep. So, Lucy's hero phase. Let's go.
Okay, so firstly, the command trait from the Arch region, 4+ extra command point. No. Spells. Ooh. So he has the artifact for the Grand Court, the I've hedged, so him, and I've made sure all these are within 6 inches. You're at -1 to hit them. But spells, I'm going to do Ferocious Hunger onto the zombie dragon. Cast of 6.
She
You
does
are
get
not
it.
in range,
I'm
just
not.
sorry.
I'm not.
So D3 for what?
Extra 1 attack. It's okay.
Yeah, so I'll pour it on the dragon.
Yep.
And he will cast Spectral Horse also onto the dragon. No!
Is that a fail?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's a cast of 6.
Oh.
Never mind. He will cast his own spell, which I do need a 6+ again for Malefic Hunger. Yeah. So he will give himself his own spell. The name is...
Is it Monstrous Vigor?
Yeah, something like that. So it's basically extra 5 feeling up pain. Yeah, he gets that.
I might as well try and stop it. I need an 11 because I'm a +1. And I think that's it.
Yeah, big hero face. Okay, short and sweet. Yeah, I did. I just pushed everything forward.
Not too far.
No, the dragons didn't go their full mounts. A little bit short. I just don't want to be sitting waiting for you to charge because you know you get buffs on your charge. So I used my command ability that I generated from him, and I summoned 3 knights, which were hovers. I know people think, why should put them over there? He's got the 2 leg belchers. I want to try and get rid. I know they're all the way over there by themselves, but they can do some nasty damage. And that's it.
That's it.
That's my turn.
Wow, so my turn.
Yep.
Right, so start my hero phase. I am using Pulverizing Hailstorm.
Who's that from the Tyrant?
No, that is from the Huskard on the Thunder Tusk. So pick a point within 18 and roll a dice for each model within 3 inches of that point. I'm going here.
Yep.
And in fact, you know what? I'm not. I'm going to go here. So prayer goes off on a 4+. It fails. So that was pointless. The Butcher, or rather the Slaughter Master, is now going to eat from his pot twice.
Yes.
Because he can, because of part of the battalion. So the first one, 2. Heal D3 wounds allocated to him and 1 on everything within range.
Not very useful at the minute.
No.
Can you not re-roll that?
Nope. Second time. Do damage to enemies within 6 inches.
So it fails. Well, not fails, but...
It doesn't help us do anything. However, I know the first spell that I am casting, and the Butcher on that side is actually going to cast the Maw on him.
And me zombie dragon.
So it's cast value 7. I only need a 6 because I'm within range of the Maw pot. That's a 9. That becomes a 10.
I'll try and stop it with the zombie. Long shot, I know, but...
No! Cheese.
You know how much I hate that stuff.
Cheese fest. Right, I do know some of the other spells though. So the Butcher himself, he can actually cast 3 spells in total, right?
Yep.
Because he's got the relic to allow him to cast 1 more. Greasy Deluge. I'm going to cast that on him. Pick an enemy with an 18 and subtract 1 from the hit rolls.
Nice.
So I need a 6 because of +1. I do get it.
Am I in range? I think me Terrorgeist might be. Which Butcher? Buster.
It's the Butcher on the far side of the engine next to your zombie dragon, so range 30. Yep, you can attempt it. Stops it again? What are you playing at, man? So
I love pink dice.
He's also got Blood Feast. In fact, no, he's not going to cast it. The other guy will cast Blood Feast onto the unit of Iron Guts.
Okay.
So I need, Blood Feast is +1 attack. I need 7, so I need 6. I get 8, becomes a 9. You can't stop it.
Yeah, because he's too far away, unfortunately.
Is the Terrorgeist within 18 of him though? Because if he is, I might give you -1 to your save. No, he's not. Okay. So in that case, it leaves me with Arcane Bolt, Mystic Shield, and the Slaughtermaster's own spell. Now, I don't think the Slaughtermaster's own spell is amazing, right? But it's okay. It's a cast, and I could do mortal wounds with my bites. However, Spell Eater, does he actually have it? Yeah, he does. Roll a dice each time you successfully cast or unbind a spell. I take mortal wounds.
You do.
I should cast before I do my pot, because then I would have healed myself with the pot.
Yeah.
So yeah, I take D3 mortal wounds for 2, which isn't great. That drops him to 5, but never mind. It's like that, Angels, you've got to do things in a certain order.
Yeah.
However, he will now cast his own spell, which is called Rock Chomper. It has to be on a unit of Ogre Gluttons, so I'm going to cast it on them. I need a 5, so a 4. Get it on a 7.
Yep.
Oh look, I take another D3 mortal wounds. Wow.
At least the spell was all off.
Now the problem I've got is, right, although the Huskard can heal stuff with his prayer, he can only heal Beast Claw Raider models.
He can, yes.
Which sucks. Yeah, I really should wait and... Lesson learned though, I won't forget that in a hurry.
Yeah.
Which means I've got Arcane Bolt and Mystic Shield left to go from the other guy. So, to be honest, I'm going to go Mystic Shield on the Iron Gut. No, I'm not. I'm going to do it on the Gluttons.
Okay.
So I need a 6 becomes a 5. I do get it. And I'm fine.
Champion.
Do you know what, right? If I hadn't rolled a 1, the second time, I'd have actually healed myself as a result of eating my spell. And bully in the first degree onto the unit of Gluttons. Wow, I actually do D3 mortal wounds to myself again. Note to self, always eat from the pot after doing everything else. So movement phase, actually, I forgot, he gets an extra 2-inch movement because he's hungry. So everybody has, he has a 10-inch move because of +2. These guys have an 8-inch move. And I forgot to mention his big name as well. I get +1 to wound if I charge.
Yep.
So I've pretty much stayed where I am. Because Lucy failed the charge over there, the Iron Guts are staying still. They're going to get D6 shots each into them horrors.
Yeah, that's not going to be pretty.
No, but it is what it is. Which actually means that I would technically be within range now for them, but still I want rid of some stuff over here because I don't like how much there is. So I'm actually going to go for this unit of ghouls.
Yep.
So Frostweather dice, I rolled 12 dice because I'm at full capacity, and for each 6 I do a mortal wound. If the unit is 10 or more models, I do it on a 5. If the unit is 20 or more models, I do it on a 4.
Yeah.
So on these. So just 3. Well, that sucked. So Lucy can ignore them with
Deathless Quarter, yeah,
That's
6s.
so
No.
just back 3.
Yeah, please.
And then shooting, I've got 2 D6 shots from the Iron Gut, the lead belches even, into your horrors. For 9 shots. That's not bad, that's not bad. Considering they only get D3 normally, I'm pretty happy with that. They do hit on 4s, however.
Yep.
And then the wound on 3s, -1, 1 damage. That's a good roll.
Yep.
3s to wound. Okay, so that is 5 saves at -1, which drops you to a 6 up, I believe.
No, 5 up.
They
Oh,
go
no, 6 up, yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just looking at the character. So 6s, come on.
That's 5 damage, that kills 1.
It does and wounds 1.
Yeah, that's not bad, I'll take that. Now, here's the question, okay? What profile do I use for the Iron Blaster? Because it has 2 profiles now. In fact, I might be more than 12 away, so I'm going to measure that first.
Yeah, I tried to get him to go for me dragon, shoot me dragon, but he's just no.
Do you know what? The cannonball is very, very tempting, but when it only hits on 4s, it's not worth it. I am
You
within
are -1 to hit him.
that as well.
Yeah, which is why I want you to go.
But now, I can basically have the nobblers put like knives and forks and spatulas and everything in the cannon.
Yeah.
And shoot backwards into your horrors, so I get 6 shots with this. 3s.
Nice.
Followed by 3s.
Very
Still
nice.
4 at -1.
So 6s.
And
Come
it's
on, this
1
time.
damage each. So that's another 4 wounds, which means that you've got 1 guy left on 3 wounds.
I do. Poor things. I knew it was a risk. I was hoping to make the charge, but I'd already spent my command point. But there's no hero over there anyway.
So the Tyrant's pistol into the Terrorgeist, needing 4s. 3s. It's -1.
So 5 up, normal save. Fail it.
D3.
For 1, me 5 up for Unholy Vitality.
Yeah.
Makes it.
Fair enough. It was worth a go. And
Definitely.
last but not least, the Blood Vulture. So instead of me picking a unit and Lucy picking one, it being a D2 roll off, I pick a unit, and on a 2+ it does a mortal wound. Him.
Ah!
There you go.
You're a -1 to hit and shoot.
It's an ability.
It's an ability. Okay. So is it just one mortal wound?
One mortal wound.
6 up, deathless. No, takes it.
And that's it for shooting.
And the charge phase it is.
Iron Guts.
Needs an 8.
Bring it!
Ouch.
The Terrorgeist is nasty. I'm gonna use me command point.
Your last one.
No!
No, drat.
Okay. Next up, the Thunder Tusk.
Also needed an 8. I think
Ogres.
everything needs an 8 apart from the lead belchers.
Oh, for God's sake.
Ooh, nearly needed the beat machine.
Lead Belchers.
Here we go.
Of course,
There we
they
go.
make it.
Against one lone, oh we haven't removed them, but one lonely hover over there. So, one guy versus 2.
Yep. Oh, actually, wait.
Yeah.
I made a charge of an 11. Did I
Yeah,
roll?
you rolled 10.
I rolled a 10.
Two
Okay.
fives, I think.
So I get to roll 10 dice, Lucy.
Oh,
I
wonderful.
forgot about this. This is another reason why I need to make the charge. So, on a 6 up, I do a mortal wound, yeah.
Okay,
And
doke.
oh, wait. Unless I rolled an 8 or more, which I did, and I think it goes off on a 5+ now.
So,
Yeah.
2 lead belchers, 1 hover.
And
But
you-
he's just remembered something special.
Yeah, so I have the ability Trampling Charge, and I rolled, you said a 10, Lucy?
I'm sure it was definitely a 5, and I think it was another 5.
Well, I've got 10 dice here. Now, because I made a charge move of 8 or more, I add 2 to this result. So any 6s do mortal wounds. Because I'm adding 2,
It's any 4s.
it's any 4s. So there's 4 mortal wounds, which actually kills you.
It does, because there's no hero. I knew it was risky.
That is so good.
Yeah. So there we go. Battle Shock, I lost 3, Bravery 10, I can't fail even if I roll a 6.
And I didn't lose any models.
No, so roll off a 10.
Nope. The objectives come down.
Ah,
so on
yes.
my side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The lead belchers are over there perfectly. On Lucy's side, in the middle where the horrors are.
Brilliant. So yep, time for turn.
Unsurprisingly, I'm going first.
No!
Let's get stuff the right way around though after we put the objectives down.
Yep. So, you march into round 2, and the comets have dropped.
So I'm going to remember to do things in the correct order this time. First of all, we're going to go for his prayer, which is Pulverizing Hailstorm. So pick a point on the battlefield within 18 and roll a dice, and for every unit within 3 inches of that point, I do mortal wounds on a 3+. So I'm going to pick here
Yeah.
to affect all them, but it goes off on a 4+. It does. So these guys take D3 on a 3+.
The ghouls?
Yep. So they take D3 wounds for 1.
6 up. No, 1 goes.
Yeah.
Yep.
So the horrors 3+. No. And the hero.
The Haunter.
That was abysmal. Right. Actual spells this time. So he is going to cast Blood Feast on the Iron Guts to give them +1 attack, right? I need a 7, so I need a 6.
Wow, I can't
So you
stop.
can't stop that. But do I choke on my own guts? No, I don't, which I do believe means that I actually heal. Yeah, so you can heal 1 wound allocated to this model, and on a 1 I suffer 1 mortal wound.
That's
Oh, it was 1 mortal wound, so I would have only taken 2. So I would have been down to 5 because of that, but I'm back
Yeah.
up to 6.
Yep.
Cool, I'll take that. So that's +1 attack on them. I'll use your Ferocious Hunger. Right, next up we will put his own spell of Rock Chomper onto these guys.
What's this one?
So this is casting value of 5, so I need a 4, and this does mortal wounds on a 6 when they use their bite.
Yep.
I don't get it. I do actually, sorry, have some +1.
The zombie will try and stop it. Yeah, he'll reach.
Yep, so he stops it. Okay, so then the Butcher is left to go. He's got access to 3, 4, 5 spells really. But the first one that I'm going to go with, if your Zombie Dragon was the one that tried to stop that, I'm going to go Greasy Deluge. So I'm going to pick him. He's going to have -1 to hit.
And this is the one pulling the cauldron.
No, this is the one not pulling the cauldron.
Right.
I get it on a 10.
My Terrorgeist will try and stop it.
Yep.
No.
So he's got -1 to hit. You know what? I'm going to go Rib Cracker as well.
Now you've moved, my Archregent might be in range.
I haven't moved my Butcher. I have not moved my Butcher. So Rib Cracker, I need a 7, becomes a 6. I fail it.
Whoosh.
Oh wait, he successfully cast a spell. He's fine. And then he didn't get that one off, so he doesn't have to roll for it. However, now I will cast the Maw. I get it on an 11, which means you'd be struggling to stop it even if you had somebody within range to stop it.
Yeah.
So you suffer D3 mortal wounds. 2. What we'll do? This is on your Zombie Dragon. We'll count up the total number of wounds, then do your 6s.
Okay.
So that's 2 mortal wounds. On a 4+ it continues. 1 more. On a 4+ it continues. No. So just 3 mortal wounds in total.
Come on, 6s. Oh, how we.
However, he did successfully cast a spell, Lucy, which means I've got to roll and not choke. No, I'm fine. I just rolled a 3. Right. So now I'm doing this in the correct order, you see. I'm going to eat from my cauldron. So the first time, 5. Do damage to enemies within range.
Nothing. We'll come back after movement. The board is opening up.
Yeah, so the Iron Guts, because they've now got 8-inch move, like that's phenomenal. It speeds them up so much. The Tyrants come around behind them because he gives them a 6-inch pile-in as a result of the command trait that I've got. These Ogres have all pushed forwards 8 inches, which is phenomenal. Those guys moved 8 inches, and unfortunately I'm half an inch away from being able to shoot him.
Ouch.
I would have been at -1, but you know what? It would have been an extra couple of shots.
Yeah.
I've left the Iron Blaster there. I don't...
What to do? I know.
You know what? There we go. Not that that's made much difference. He stayed still, so he stayed still. Pistol into him. 2 shots, needing 4s. Both hit. Needing 3s. 1.
Ooh.
It's -1.
So my normal 5 up save. Now my
D3.
Oh.
3.
My unholy vitality, I think it is.
So you ignore 2 of them.
And then me 6 up Deathless Cord, yeah. No,
So
takes
take
the
1 wound. Cool. So he's down to 13, is it?
Yeah.
There you are.
Wait.
I'll put a D20 on for you.
Oh.
So next shooting phase even. So because my Thunder Tusk is still unwounded, I get to choose a unit within range, and I roll 12 dice, Lucy. And on a 6 up I do a mortal wound unless the squad is 10 or more. I do it on a 5, unless it's 20 or more, I do it on 4.
You are -1 to hit them.
I'm not hitting you. Okay, that's less than average, that's 5. So 5 deathless.
On my ghoulie rules. 4 go through.
Yep, and then I will put the vulture onto your... I'm going to go on to the horrors because I need to start chewing through them. So 2+, you suffer a mortal wound. No. That is not all of my shooting yet, because I do have the cannonball. and I'm going at these. So, I am using the cannonball attack. So I hit on 4s. There you go. That's why no one takes iron blasters.
They are better though, it's just if you're rolling the same.
They are. That's it for shooting.
Charge!
Charge for the ogres! So the tyrant.
Yep. No.
Iron guts. There we go. And I can pile in 6 inches when I do activate as well. So what I'm going to do is spread myself out to get a lot of attacks onto them. Mm-hmm. But also get 2 or 3 into them as well. So I think what I might do is 2, 2, and 4.
But as you know, we got the Bone Reaper's book as well. There was a handy little...
Oh yeah, the catapult.
Yeah,
so
you pick a model. A daisy chain in a unit with such big bases. If we were playing with the Reapers,
that's not fair.
Just go, oh yeah, get rid of that one.
That one, so then you've got to lose 3 or 4 models to get back into the
Now there is other things that do that, so check your wording. If it's a model...
Guzzler Gargants, which I can take as an ally, does it as well. We stuff them in the bag, you pick the model. So yeah, be careful with ogres, because the base... That's the biggest issue with ogres, right, is the fact they're on 40mm bases. And these guys only have a 1-inch reach, which means you can't fight 2 ranks deep. No. These guys you can, because they've got 2-inch clubs. Anyway,
next, are you charging your Thunder Tusk?
I don't know, I'll see what makes it first. They are charging though. 9, so they're probably going to be able to sweep round him quite a lot. So because they've made it... yeah, we'll go with a Thunder Tusk. He rolls a 4, he's not going to make it in.
So yeah, down Legion's abilities.
He's so good.
So they've got a 12 for their charge, so he rolls 12 dice.
They did. Now, normally I would only do mortal wounds on a 6, right? But this is too good. It can't be right. So on a roll of a 6, I would do a mortal wound, right? But if I roll an 8 or more, has 8 or more models.
Right then, so you'll have to change because you'll have to split attack.
So I'll be honest, I did it slightly wrong over there.
Right.
But I would have killed you anyway.
Yes.
You're only on 3 wounds. Right, so if I've got 8 or more models, I pick 1 unit within an inch. Add 2 if the ogre unit have made the charge has 8 or more models in it. This does have 8 models.
Yeah.
Unsurprisingly, I'm going on him. So 4s. To do mortal wounds. That's not a great roll, but that's still 4 mortal wounds.
So my 5 up for his spell. Wow. 3 1s. And Deathless Courtier, 6s. No,
so he's down to 10 wounds remaining.
Yep.
Now I haven't piled the glutens in yet, but there is more than 8 models in that unit, which means I do this on a 4+ and I rolled a 9 for their charge. So that would, wow! 2, 4, 6, 7. This is so good, man.
Can you... Deathless Courtier. 1 save.
6 more wounds on him.
Yeah.
Holy moly, mother of God.
All that pretty pink surrounded by blue and ice. But basically, he's got 4 wounds left, and the spell is at -1 to hit. Realistically, he's not going to do much damage, so he's going over here. Terrorgeist.
Now, the Iron Guts were good with 4 attacks before. Obviously, the lost one again, the bite, but because I've got that extra spell, each Iron Gut has 4 attacks, and the leader has 5. There's 4 of them going to be fighting into him. Because of the 2-inch reach, these 2 are going to fight into the ghouls, and these 2 are going to fight into them ghouls. Okay. So they'll be the bites, but everything's hitting on 3s and 3s. Just the black dice have a different rend.
Nice.
And do you know what? I totally forgot. I've got a triumph. I haven't even rolled for it.
We do it after this.
Yeah. Wow, that's very good. So, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 saves to make at -1, right?
Yep.
Each one's 3 damage.
Right, so this is my normal save. -1.
Yep.
So 5. So
That's a good roll, Lucy. That's a very good roll.
Yeah.
That was a 4, so that's 15 damage. So, well, there's 10. Do you want to roll them? That's 15.
Yeah, so this is my 5 up Unholy Vitality.
Wow. Wow, wow. And then you've got Deathless.
Yeah, so now need 6s. No, so it takes all them wounds.
6, that's 7. That's okay. But then you've got 3 saves to make from the bite.
These minus.
No, there's no minus on them.
So that's my normal save.
Yeah.
This is me Unholy Vitality and Deathless Courtier.
Oh! I wish I'd just put one more Iron Gut into him, you know.
He's down to 3 wounds, so yeah, he's not doing much. And this is into the ghouls.
This is into the ghouls, yeah. So again, the blue dice, this is this squad here, so this is these 2.
All
Hitting on 3s is fantastic. 3s to wound. So that's not so good. However, they cut straight through your armor because the -1. They don't. So do you want to take your 2 6-ups? So they fail. So that's
just all now Deathless
1,
Courtier.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that'll be 18, 19, 20 Deathless Courtiers.
We'll come back with this. And as predicted,
Yeah.
he's gone.
So then we've got these 2 fighting into them.
Most misses you've had in this attack.
So take your armor save on that.
Nope.
12, so 13 Deathless.
You ready for a
I'm ready. I'm ready to obliterate and eat.
Yeah.
Well, you did pass 3.
That's a lot of 5s.
Yeah. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. There's only 9 models.
Yeah.
That was a bloody good fight from the Iron Guts.
It was.
That was so good. Imagine they had +1 to hit for getting the cauldron off as well. And on top of that, I could have spent the command point to re-roll 1s.
Oh, from the Tyrant.
Yeah, or depending on what me triumph was.
Do you want to roll that now? No,
Yeah, I will.
See what it is.
It's a 2. I think that's re-roll wounds.
We will check that. But coming back next will be the Zombie Dragon.
Right, so next up is the Zombie Dragon.
Yep, he has normally 5 attacks for the Gory Talons and Fangs, but he does have an extra attack from the spell. But I am at -1 to hit.
I forgot. Did you take a mount trait?
Yes.
Was
It's
it-
Egan Run and Shoot.
Oh, right.
Yeah, but I haven't used it yet.
Not the re-roll more on that.
I forgot.
Well, let's give him that one, right?
Oh.
Because it's good.
So am I -1 to hit with him?
Yes, because of the spell that I got
So
off.
4s. Yeah. He's spell failed as well. 3s. Oh. 4 attacks with his snap and maul. 3 hits,
Yeah.
thankfully. 3s. That's 3 at -2.
No save.
D6 damage each.
Yeah. Oh!
Oh,
That's 14 damage!
13.
No, it's 14, because that's 8
Twelve.
plus
Oh,
6.
yeah.
Oh, God. Right, so 14, right? So 4, 8. How many was it? 8. 14. 4, 8. 12. 13. And we'll drop that guy to 3 wounds remaining. Holy moly.
That was for 1 attack.
And technically I haven't removed them yet because she's still got the next attack to go as well.
So I've got 4 wounds left, so I've suffered 10. He gets 4 attacks with these sword-like claws. +1 for the doodah.
Ferocious Hunger.
Yep, so 5s.
1 hit.
I'm sure I'm missing something about your reroll ones.
No, he
This
gives
is-
them
yeah,
reroll
yeah.
ones.
3s. Oh, -1.
-1, 6 up.
And it's 2 damage.
2 damage, leaves him on 1 wound remaining. That hurt.
And normally, I would have definitely been feeding frenzying you.
You got no CP. Thank God.
I think.
You've made the ogres angry.
Yeah, I don't think this is going to be very good for me.
So, this is just 8 guys. No, it's not. It's 6 guys into the zombie dragon. The leader and the last guy is going to go into ghouls.
Oh.
So 3s. And I've got my reroll to wound triumph, which I can use if I need to.
Yep. It's not as good as it was.
What, reroll roll to wounds?
No, the amount of hits you're getting.
I'm hitting on 3s, I don't care, it's better.
I'm seeing that over there you did really well.
You know what?
I mean, you're still doing great here.
Right, so do that one first, because that one's 1 damage.
No rend.
No rend.
4 up. No. So 6 up, I'll just do that one now.
So that's 1 wound, leaves you on 3 remaining.
Yeah.
Now all of these, if every save that you fail is 2 damage.
What's the rend?
None.
So 4 up.
Holy mother!
Save what? Fail 1.
Yeah, it's 2 damage.
Just showing them.
Which means I can't kill you.
2 deathless courtiers. Come on, 6s. No. So he's down to 2 wounds.
No, he's down to 1.
He was on 4.
I did 1 with a bite.
Oh yes. I was just trying to get that look in your eye.
That's horrendous.
Okay. I'm gonna come back with my...
No, I've got the rest of the squad.
Oh yes, against the
so I've got
girls.
4 attacks from the leader and 3 from the other guy and 2 bites. Do you know what? I didn't even really need that reroll to wound against the zombie dragon. There you go. So there's no save on them. Sorry, there's no rend, but each one's 2 damage.
So this is me 6 up normal save for my girlies. Oh, I'll grab another one. Girls.
So you actually save 2, so you need to make 8 deathless.
40 health. 6s. I saved 1.
So 7 die.
Yep. So.
Plus, how many did you lose earlier?
4.
Was that in this turn? Yeah, it was from Frostweather Ice, wasn't it? How many? 7.
Yep.
Lucy's going next with Terrorgeist.
Yeah. 5 attacks with the gory talons and fangs. 3s. 2 3s again. 2 at -1.
So 5 up on them. Pass 1, fail 1.
Just 1 damage.
Just the 1.
Yeah, this is it. Oh, jeez, Louise.
I'm actually going to kill the one on that side for the minute.
Skeleton claws. How many wounds has he took?
He's took 11.
So he only gets 3 attacks with the skeleton claws.
Yep.
4s. And 3 attacks. This is it.
Are we saying though that you did take the Mawrtribes to reroll?
Yeah,
okay.
I will reroll.
You normally do take that.
I do. It's just I haven't actually run.
Terrorgeist.
Yeah, in the last few games. So is it reroll hits?
Reroll hit rolls, yeah.
Come on then. So 4s needing 6s.
No! So that's 6 mortal wounds. So hang on.
Yeah, and that's 2.
3 kills him. That drops him to 1. But then you get to make. Is that instead or in addition? I can't remember.
Instead. But I can reroll them and hope for the 6, but I'm not going to because it's D6 anyway. So 3's 2 wound. That's 2 at -2. It's D6 damage.
Oh God! I can't look.
I can't kill you.
You can. 6 more, so it kills him. I will kill the next one and then drop that one to 3 wounds.
How many
That
have you got left?
now 5.
No, how many wounds have they got all together?
They've got 4 each.
4 each. See, I couldn't have killed them all.
No, but you hurt us a lot.
I did.
I've got nothing else to fight with,
No,
so
it's like
Lucy's
Lucy's
ghouls. So there's 3, 6, 7, 8 can reach. One of them being the hero.
Okay, 4s, rerolling 1s to hit because you're within 18 of a friendly opponent. That's not bad. See why I can't 6s for these do anything? 4s. Nice, -2.
No, it's not.
Could have been.
No, it's
5.
not. 5 up. You actually kill another whole Ogre. I'm sure that one was on 1 wound, wasn't he?
Yeah.
So that's 1, and then I'll kill 1 from the other side because I don't want my leader to die.
Woohoo.
That's That's 6 out of 12 that you've just wiped out there.
With 2 very, very wounded dragons. And guess what?
No, that was 6 from the 12 there.
All right. But guess what?
That's 10.
It's my turn now.
It is.
But you score
2 points.
2 points.
And I've still got a command point in the bag as well.
When do we score at the end of the turn?
End of each turn, yes.
Right, so I score as well.
No, at the end of your turn you would score.
So both my dragons heal D3 at the beginning of my turn. That was a zombie, sorry. That's the Terrorgeist.
Oh god, the Terrorgeist back up to 6 wounds.
4 plus, I get an extra command point from, yep, so I've got 2 now.
Yep.
6 dice for my...
Crypt Gas Courtier.
Yep.
Oh wait, you need to take Battle Shock.
Ah.
There's only 10, which means you lost 10.
No, I lost 11, it's only 9 now.
Okay, so you're losing 1 plus D6. 2 more, so you lose 3. But now she gets to roll to see how many come back.
6 dice.
You get 5 back.
Yep. Oh, I'm missing my chalice.
Right.
They're not wounded. They can heal 1 per turn, but they're not wounded. So, spells.
Yep.
He's going to try his own.
To reroll wounds, which is massive.
Yeah. Goes off.
I will try and stop it with my Butcher. So that's an 8 becomes a 9. I stop it.
He will give himself the unholy vitality.
10. I need a 10 to stop it. I get a 9 becomes a 10. I need an 11.
No.
Archregent. Yep.
On me dragon.
Yep. 8. Butcher.
Nah, isn't there no in range?
Oh, he's not. No, sorry, my bad.
D3 extra attacks on
That's a shame because I got it off.
Ooh, just one again. And...
He's got 1 more spell.
He does.
You could Mystic Shield the dragon.
I'm gonna... Yeah. Gets it.
Yeah, gets it, because... Yeah.
So that was better shoot. I'd rather getting his off.
Yeah.
Did I get that off?
I have 1 small amendment to go and do, right? So because you ran there, my Skull Banner on the roll of a 6d3 more would have ran. No. I don't take Battle Shock because of Bully in the 1st degree, because he's still alive. They don't take Battle Shock.
Right.
That's why I didn't roll for mine.
Okay.
Right, let's do Lucy's movement.
And the movement is down. Zombies and terrorists have stayed the same. These have pushed forward till 3 inches from them. I was debating going for him. I needed them.
Yep.
End of movement phase. He can use command ability to summon either a hero, 3 knights, or 20 ghouls. For 3 of command points, so I've used that. 20 ghouls. You notice all on movement trees, the one without the movement tree on at the back is a Crypt Gas Courtier from this guy, so I've used a command point.
Yep.
And I'm after that objective.
Yep.
They are within 6 of the board, but 9 for enemy. Shooting.
Yep, you've actually got 2 shooting attacks.
I do. So we'll go with the zombie dragon first. You roll the dice. If it's less than or equal to the number of models in the target unit, it's an auto hit. How many is that?
6. So you auto hit.
Yeah, didn't make a difference. Wounding, he's took lots of wounds, so 5. 5 to wound off, please. No. Try. Terrorgeist. So instead roll the dice and add it to the death streaks value. So my roll is
Before we even go any further, they did need a Battle Shock. I lost 3. I rolled a 2, so they're fine. Because it would have made a difference because I would have gotten to use leave the Iron Guts. So you've got a 2, you add 6.
Yeah, it's 4.
Oh.
No, I rolled a 1 and I added 4, so it's 5.
Right, and I'm Bravery 7. Yeah, so that failed as well.
Ooh.
So straight into charges.
I believe so, yes. Horrors.
Oh, wow.
Oh, could have done with that up
You
there.
can get the Tyrant as well if you want with that. So you rolled an 11 for them.
Yeah.
Yep.
Need.
This is the ghouls.
You know what? I need...
It's an objective game, so it is up to you, but fighting again would be very...
And do you know what? No, I'm not re-rolling it. But if I did, let's see what I would have gotten. Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. So who are you going with first?
Zombie dragon.
You're going with the zombie dragon first? Oh,
he's got more wounds.
And he's got unholy vitality on him as well. Right, fair enough.
So...
Well, we need to move these in as well, so...
Yes, let's come back to them.
So, combat phase...
Yeah, I'm going with the zombie dragon. He's got 2 wounds left. He's not going to survive, so I'd rather at least get some. Extra 1 attack from Ferocious Hunger. -1 hit still in effect from your last spell, so 4s.
3 hits.
3s to wound.
1.
1 -1.
Fail.
Just 1 damage.
I didn't get Mystic Shield off on that turn, so that drops the guy on the far side down to 3 wounds remaining.
There's snapping more for 5s now. And 4 attacks with a sword like claws. 5s again.
2 hits.
3s.
No, the 4 doesn't hit.
Oh, sorry. 3s.
1.
-1.
Goes through.
2 damage.
Leaves him on 1 wound.
Ferocious Hunger.
Well, you forget the extra attacks.
No, Feeding Frenzy.
Oh, okay. So you spend that command point to do it now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. 4s. It's better.
Yeah.
3s.
2.
-1.
So you kill that guy, and then the next one's down to 3 wounds.
But, I only did 3 attacks with the snap more last turn.
Do 5 this time then.
Yeah, you sure?
Yeah.
5s.
Wow, 4 hits.
3s. That's -2.
Straight through.
D6 each. 11.
8, 11. So the 3 would kill that, and then the next 2 guys would take it.
And 4 attacks normally with a sword like claws with 5 to extra. 5s.
2 hits.
3s. 1 -1. 2
No.
damage.
Okay. Leaves me leader and 1 banner guy left.
That was worth it. Ooh.
Unsurprisingly, I want to smash her back with the Iron Guts.
Are we ready?
I am 3. These 3 Iron Guts here are going to fight the horrors. These 2 are going to fight the terror guys. Now, I've still got the +1 attack.
Is this the to the horrors or the?
This is to the horrors. This is the first 3. Blues, of course, being the bites. I am going to use my triumph at this point on the Iron Guts as a whole.
Yeah, to reroll wounds.
So it'll only help us with 2 there. Doesn't help at all. So that is 6 at -1. So that's a 6-up save that you need.
Yep. Nope.
Each one is 3 damage.
Right, I'll come back with this camera.
18.
18 sixes, come on.
That's a good roll.
So that's 1 dead.
Well, you saved 3.
2 dead.
So that's 15 wounds.
3 dead. 3 dead.
But then you've got 1 save to make from your bite. Which you fail. 6 up. Which you fail.
So there are 4 dead.
I like Iron Guts.
Yeah, I bet you do.
Guess what though? I've still got some other guys to go.
Against the terror guys.
Against the terror guys. So how many did I just kill there? 4 out of 6?
Yes.
Jeez. Three's re-rolling because of my triumph.
Not as effective as it could have been.
I got an extra 3 damage through, so...
I'll do this first.
Yeah.
So this is no end.
No end.
So 4 normal save. 5 up unholy vitality.
6
up
up deathless.
deathless.
So he's down to 4 wounds. You've got 7 saves to make at -1.
So 5 up. Freaking hell.
So 5 go through and the 3 damage each. And then 1, yeah. 15.
5 ups for unholy.
That's a very good roll, Lucy. That's... I don't think it'll save you, but it's a very good roll.
Yep. Then deathless. 6s.
Holy... Wow! No way! What?
Is he still alive?
He's alive on 1 wound. He's alive!
And that's why you love the Terrorgeist.
No, it's not, because now I'm about to lose half my
Cannot
eye guts.
believe that.
In fairness, that's because you rolled the wounds to replenish them. But, which horrors did you want to kill, by the way? The 4 here and fight 2 into the Tyrant?
I don't know.
I mean, bear in mind the Tyrant attack does have 3 damage each on his hammer.
Yeah. I'll take him.
Okay.
Him.
Yeah.
Him.
Yeah.
Where's the other one?
There's 3 there.
Oh, yeah.
I'm saying, did you want to take 4 that were there so that he can't attack?
Yes, of course.
Actually, I can because I can pile in 6.
Yeah, but... no, take the furthest one from the Tyrant. I'll go 1 each. No. Stuff it, because if your Tyrant goes, you take Battle Shock over there. There's only 2 left, so it doesn't really matter. I don't know. You know, it's... take from...
It's either take these 4 or take these 4. If you take them 4, I'll still pile in 6 inches to you.
Yeah, just take the one against that. Yeah, him. Right, I'll come back with my next attack.
So the 2 horrors next.
Yeah, I'm going to go with them. I just, need
I think you should have gone with them first while I had reroll failed hits. Rather than...
They do anyway. Reroll hit will
Yeah, but imagine if you had the entire squad fighting instead of your zombie dragon.
I know. We live and learn. So, 3 attacks each, plus 1 for the leader, 4s to hit. Rerolling.
Thankfully.
Yeah.
This is of course into the Tyrant.
3s to wound. Looking for 6s. No.
There's 4 wounds though.
It is no end though.
2 damage each.
It is.
I need to fill all of these for you to kill me. Nope, you do 4 damage. Leaves them on 4 wounds remaining. So unsurprisingly, right, I'm going to go back with me glutens over there.
Yep, on me ghoulies.
I want to kill your dragon, right? But at the same time, I would like to kill some of your ghouls.
My dragon has got Mystic Shield as well.
It does. And you're on a 4 reroll on 1s and then you've got 6 up. I need to maximise this. So everything's going into your dragon. As much as it's a numbers game and I would love to kill the ghouls, I'd need to kill the dragon. Seeing that your dragon's not going again, I could potentially kill the ghouls and then pray to God that I get first turn. But if I don't, that dragon's going to hurt us.
Yeah.
This is hard.
We'll come back. Decisions. What have you decided?
So, my leader is going to put 2 attacks in. 3 attacks into the ghouls and his bite. The other guy will fight the Ghoul King and the leader will put 1 attack in there.
What now?
He's fighting him, he's fighting them, but 1 of his attacks is going into him.
Right.
Because he's within
So
range.
this is which
This
one?
is at the zombie dragon.
Yep.
2 wounds. Come on, let's
Minus
go. None.
4.
No! Oh, and then the ghouls.
He lives to fight another day.
So they are 2 damage each, no rend, that's 1 damage.
So this is the 3 damage. Oh, it's only 2. This is these 2. 6s.
Yeah, and then 1 save on that.
6.
No, so that's 5 deathless you need to make.
No.
There you go. So the ghouls.
Yep. There's 6 there, so 13 attacks because my lady gets +1. 4's reroll on 1s.
That's a good roll, Lucy.
2 fails. Wow. She need the same again. Maybe not.
How many is that?
2, 3, 6. No,
6.
Yeah.
I could die.
Ooh.
I have my leader left on 2 wounds.
Feeding frenzy. I wish. Right. Back to you, you tyrant.
Yes, indeed. He's pretty decent now, actually. So he's got 3 attacks with his Thunder Mace. So I hit you on 3s. I'm efficient for 6s to hit. Yeah, so I needed a 6 to hit for it to do more damage and mortal wounds, which it doesn't. So I'm winning you on 3s.
Ooh.
It's -2 and flat 3 damage.
So I cut straight through, so I need 3 deathless courtiers. No, so
Okay.
you don't kill one yet.
I get 2 attacks with me Beast Skewer Glaive. I hit with 1. 3s again. It's -1.
6s. No.
D3 for 1.
Deathless. No.
So it does kill your not leader.
Yep.
And then we bite. Hits. Fails to wound.
Woo! I survived. Yay! Up next, it's the big boy.
So I forgot to mention as well that the hammer is of course the splatter cleaver. So hopefully, if there's some guys left, I can not only heal myself but also heal.
So Terrorgeist, the gory talons of tanks. 5 attacks on 3s.
Nice.
Wounded on 3s. 1 at -1.
5 up. Fail
1
it.
damage.
Drops him to 2 wounds.
He only gets 2 attacks with his skeleton claws. 3 attacks with the fanged maul. Reroll him.
Cheese.
6 mortal
Cheese.
wounds. There's 12 mortal wounds.
So 2, 6, 10, 12. Did you wound with the other one though?
No, there's
Alright.
2.
Wow.
Oh, feeding frenzy, feeding frenzy. I want feeding frenzy.
Okay, so you just killed 3 Iron Guts in 1 turn, but at the end of the combat phase, he heals D3.
Yeah.
2. And me Iron Gut heals the 3. So at least I've got 2 full fighting Iron Guts, and he's down to 6 wounds remaining. They now need a battle shock test. I lost 3, so I need a 4. I've got 1 command point. If I roll a 5, 1 runs. My tyrant's still alive.
Yes.
If I roll a 5, 1 runs. If I roll a 6, they're both gone.
It's not worth
It's not worth. Of course it is.
You rolling 5s and 6s though.
Well, I've spent the command point, but
Told you.
wow, unbelievable. So at the end of Lucy's turn, she scores 2 points for controlling this one. So that's 2-2 going into battle round 3. This is make or break, I think.
Yes!
She's got 2 dragons on 3 wounds between them.
They will heal at least 1 more each, possibly 3
Just
each.
remind. Oh wait, you need a battle shock on a 6 he runs.
Every 10.
Yeah, on a 6 he runs.
So 4 plus extra command point. 2. D3 heals on my zombie. Oh,
Just
man.
the 1 puts him to 3.
And D3 on my Terrorgeist. He's up to 3.
5. That puts him on 4 wounds because he's on 1. Unbelievable.
Battle shock on my ghouls.
Yes, how many did I kill that time?
5.
5. So you need a 6 and 1 overrun. Fine.
Whoosh!
Oosh, let's do the movement phase. But before the movement phase, let's do the hero phase.
Yeah. 6 dice is
You
2
get
plus.
5 ghouls back.
That's simple enough.
I can't believe that that squad would have actually been dead now.
Imagine if I had the chalice.
I know. I'm glad you didn't bring it to this.
Wait. I don't think
He's not within range, is he?
6 dice every 5 plus within. Return 1 slain to friendly units within 10.
You're not within 10.
Oh, I knew I should have done. Never mind. On to spells. You know what? It's doing as well, so Unholy Vitality on the Zombie Dragon. Yeah.
Him. Fails.
I cursed myself. His reroll wounds.
7 goes off. I'll try and stop it. with a butcher. I get a 7, becomes an 8.
You stop it.
But I unbound it, so I'm fine.
Ferocious Hunger.
Yeah.
Yep, you can't stop
Is it only a 6, that?
Yes,
Okay.
it is. I know what the fact it is. And how many wins has he got?
2.
So I'll need a 10 to do D3 for Arcane Bolt.
Yeah.
No, I'm just going to do Malefic Hunger. Ferocious Hunger on the zombie. On the ghouls.
Hang on, you've already cast that? Because
Oh, yes.
you've got it on him, so he gets an extra D3 attacks, which I haven't rolled yet.
Did it go off? No, you stopped it.
Oh yeah, I did, didn't I?
Mystic Shield, the dragon. No, the ghouls.
Yeah.
No, hang on.
What?
Oh yeah, I've got a hold of fibre field.
Yeah.
So movement.
Yeah. So first of all, Lucy
Movement,
is shooting.
Yeah, the only movement. He pulled back and he jumped down and ran.
And the girls up there went for the lead
Pushed
belches.
forward, yeah. He's going to shoot into him.
The dragon is shooting into the ogre.
That's it. I need a 1 for the auto hit, otherwise. No.
No, but then you roll you to hit roll.
Yep. So 3.
Terrorgeist?
Yep. Now I am within 3. It doesn't matter how far away I am for him.
No, it's that one.
What one? He doesn't.
Oh,
shoot
I'm
me.
thinking it's a flare, but it's
Yeah.
not. I'm so used to running flares.
I know. So he's suffered 4 wounds. So
No, he suffered 10
that's
wounds.
what I meant. Yeah. So it's D6 plus 3.
That's a 6 on bravery 7.
So nothing. Yeah.
And that-
Charges.
Yep. The ghouls.
Yeah.
Well, they're gonna wrap them easily with a 12.
Yeah.
I'm guessing that's your only charge.
It is. Yeah.
Okay. Who is going first, Lucy?
Me. Zombie.
Your zombie dragon.
No. Terrorgeist. Sorry.
Your terrorgeist is going first.
No. Me horror.
Your horror's going first.
We warn horror before he's dead.
What, in a hopes that you can kill the tyrant?
Yes. So 4 attacks because he is my leader. 4s. We roll them 1s, thankfully.
You're re-rolling all hits.
Oh, right, sorry.
But yeah.
3s, needing 6s. Oh, how we. 1 at mine, no end.
1 at no end. On me tyrant. Passed.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Waste, yeah.
Right, Iron Gut, unsurprisingly, and I've still got the extra attack. How good's that? Threes. Come on, baby. Yes.
Now.
That's 6 at -1.
I'm just gonna, yeah. So 5s. Normal 5 save. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh,
It's 15 damage.
wow, I'm gonna have to stop this a second and get the dice. Oh no, he's getting a forest.
And Grant, if you're watching this, then dice are banned from our future games.
So he doesn't have one for Unholy Vitality anymore, so this is straight Deathless Courtier.
Oh, look at that, he's dead!
He explodes, sort of, and he does D3 damage to 2 mortal wounds.
That's okay, because I healed for 2 wounds. I tell you what, right, that hammer's actually quite good.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Ghoul party! So they get 2 base attacks, they get extra 1 because there's 20 or more, and I'm re-rolling 1s because they are within 18 of the
Zombie dragon. So, shall we just come back with how many saves I need to make?
Yeah. 24 saves! What do you save?
I'm dead.
Yeah, pretty much.
I've got a 5-up save. I'm not going to lean over and remove them just yet.
No,
however,
continue.
I now get to swing back.
What are you going with?
My lone ogre.
Why are you attacking?
What'd you think? Your dragon. No! No!
So,
with a no rend but 2 damage.
so 4.
No rend 1 damage. Oh, you need 3 6s to live. We need 1 6. No!
Yeah.
He's on 1 wound again.
Woo-hoo. But it's your turn next, though. I don't get to heal him.
Who have you got to fight with next?
Oh.
One of them do.
You know what? I forgot Feeding Frenzy. Drat.
Well, you get to fight with one of them two now.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the zombie dragon. So 5 attacks, no extras this time because you know I'm rolling sucked for spells. 3s to wound. Now I am still minus because I'm double turning you and it hasn't been on XT roll. So 4.
2 hits, 3 hits even.
3s, 2, -1. Nice.
Dead.
Whoa, you 5 up here?
Yeah.
Oh, you're at -1.
So that's it.
No, it's not.
Cause I got, yeah. Oh wow, wow. So that's 2 mortal wounds on you.
There's no hero.
Nope. So that's a flat 2 mortal wounds in addition to its damage. And the -1. Sorry, it's -2. 3 damage each.
No save.
Which means he heals D3 at the end of the combat phase. He's back to full health, and he heals the Iron Guts because of his relic. Oh look, they're back to full health. Yeah. I don't feel so bad now. I think I can come back from this.
Do you get it?
Yeah, I do. I really actually do.
Yeah, I scored 4.
Yeah, you score 4 points. Put you at 6 to my 2. However, it's now my turn. So. I'm going to pray to do mortal wounds on... Actually, to pick a point within. So I'm going to pick there. Right, so on a 4+, it fails. Oh, that's useless. Okay, hero phase. So first of all, I'm going to cast my spells, right? And I've got no units left that are like amazing at fighting. So I'm going to have a look and see what is actually going to help me here. Right, so there's not a great deal of stuff that I can actually do here. So the Butcher on the left hand side, or the Slaughter Master, he's going to cast his spells first. I'm going to go for Blood Feast onto the Iron Blaster. Or do I just do it on the Butcher? Let's do it on the Butcher.
What does this do?
Gives him +1 attack. Casting value of a 7, I only get a 4, that becomes a 5, so that fails. I will then cast Mystic Shield on the Iron Blaster. That goes on an 8, becomes a 9.
How many more have you got?
I can cast 3 more spells after this.
Yeah, I'll let you have that.
Okay, I successfully cast it. I heal a wound, so I'm back onto 7 wounds. So that's Mystic Shield on the Iron Blaster. I will then cast Rib Cracker onto the ghouls, so they've got no save. That is casting value of 7, so that fails. I will then cast Greasy Deluge on them, which is -1 to hit. That goes off on a 10.
Zombie?
Yep. Doesn't stop it, and I will then cast the Maw. 7 becomes an 8. D3 mortal wounds. For 2. Does it continue? It does. That's 3. It continues. That's 4, 5. Does it continue? No. 5 mortal wounds on them.
Yeah.
Kills 4. And let's guess, I'm taking the closest 4. So movement phase, this guy's come down here. These have moved 8 inches, he's moved 10. And then they've moved 8 inches each, straight forward. In fact, he can technically move a bit further because of his move distance, so I'm going there in case you remove more models. I've got to be careful, right, because if I shoot into her,
I'll move further.
she'll make me charge further away. Now, the Iron Blaster, I don't think counts as a monster. I think it's artillery, so it won't actually... Yeah, unfortunately, it only counts as 2 models, as opposed to 10. He, however, counts as 10, which is why it's coming down here. So I do have some shooting to do. Now the issue is I don't really want to kill him. How many wounds does he have?
6.
6. It's going to be hard for me to kill him with the pistol, but I'm still going to shoot at him with my tyrant's pistol, right? Mm-hmm. So I need 4s to hit, 3s to wound, and it's -1.
5.
Does he have a 5-up save normally?
Yeah, -1.
That's a Ghoul King. Oh, the Crypt Haunter. Oh, right, fair enough, yeah. Okay, I'll take that. So, he's got 1 wound left, yeah? Mm-hmm. Blood Vulture.
I wish this was a shooting attack.
1 mortal wound.
Come on, you've been evading his 6s. Ooh.
Please remove him. Does he explode?
No.
No. Yeah, he can go back on the shelf, out the way.
Oh.
Right.
But he kept out your way all game. You charged him, it was all your fault.
So, the problem is, you see, ideally I wanted to use this Frostweathered Ice on to them, but, you know, I would have had to move deliberately that way, which I didn't want to, because there's a good chance that these could fail the charge.
Yeah, I just realised you knocked the hero.
I did, I'm sorry. He's dead, so there you go. So what I'm gonna do is use my Frostweathered Ice on. There's 12 there, but I need to try and kill them.
Yep.
So 5s, because there's 10 or more in that squad. Only 3 mortal wounds. Kills 3 ghouls.
Yeah.
Where do you want to hit them from?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Right, the Iron Blaster. I'm actually going to shoot behind me into them ghouls.
Yeah.
And I was saying that it's -1, which means it will cut through your save. 3s minus. I'll probably kill 4, maybe 3. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to shoot into the biggest squad up there.
Yep.
3s. 3s. 3 straight to deathless. It's -1.
Is it just 1 damage?
Yeah. Kills 2. So, unsurprisingly, I'm guessing you're taking them too.
Oh, yes.
That is all my shooting.
Charges?
Charges, yeah. So, these guys, 7.
No.
That is an 8 1/4 inch charge, so I fail it. The Tyrant, that's a 9. He needs an 11. Thunder Tusk makes it with a 12. So you roll a number of dice equal to the charge, which was 12.
Oh.
And because I'm a monster, Lucy, these do mortal wounds on a 4. That is 8.
You know what? I'm just going to roll these. I saved them all.
No, you didn't. You saved 2, which is 6 wounds, which kills him.
Oh.
That, do you know what? That is so powerful.
It really is. Like, I'm not just saying it because it's kicking me ass, but I can't imagine that being FAQ'd.
I think they'll drop it to just +1. Yeah, he's got the Ogor keyword, so he counts. That's really good. So I've still got some more charges. We're going to go with the Iron Blaster.
Yep.
That's a 10. Now, I roll 10 dice, and because he's not a monster, so I just roll 10 dice and on a 6.
Yep.
I get it. It's really confusing. You've got to have a unit of 8 or more models, or a monster to do it on +2. Nothing, okay? The Butcher will now charge. That gets him in.
Definitely.
So I roll 11 dice, because I rolled an 11 to charge. I'm only 1, so just 6s.
2.
3.
3.
3 mortal wounds. 3 more ghouls dead.
Yep. Take them from where the Iron Blaster charged in. Oh, you're breaking me coherency.
I'm not.
Oh no.
stop that.
Butcher's looking for what little meat the zombies have.
Yep, so I've got 4 attacks because of my spell that I got off. 3s.
Ouch.
3s. Oh, it's -1, flat 3 damage.
Just straight through Deathless.
Yep.
There we
So
go.
3 more die. 3 straight in front of the Iron Blaster.
Yes, please.
Unsurprisingly though, I will still be able to pile in. But you get to swing back with them. I'm guessing you're going into the Butcher.
Yeah.
Right, so...
I've got 2 command points. I'm going to spend 1 because I haven't got any Arblins apart from him. So I can't re-roll the ones.
Yeah.
But I'm going to spend a command point and get the generic one for everyone.
To reroll once to hit.
Yeah.
And she's trying to kill the Butcher because the Iron Blaster is going to be quite tough to kill. As long as you can outnumber me on that objective, I won't take it back. Because the Iron Blaster unbelievably only counts as a single Ogre.
Exactly. So 4 to reroll them ones, which is not worth command point for 2.
Hey, got you 2 more hits.
Did.
And with the Butcher only having a 5 save, you could kill me.
So, no. Come on, please. Oh, how weird, lads. 4.
I passed 2 saves, you do 2 damage to me. So, unsurprisingly, I'm then going to pile in with the Iron Blaster. And I don't know what he does in combat because he's got a lot of stuff. So I've got 3 attacks, hitting on 3s and 3s with my club. So that's no rend, 2 damage. Unlucky. So that leaves you with 6 guys remaining. I've then got Rhinox's Sharp Horns, 4s, 3s, -1 and D3, but add 1 to the damage if I made a charge roll this turn. So 4s. 3s. 1 at -1.
No saves.
D3 +1. So 3.
No.
2. So that leaves you with 4 models. As long as I don't kill another model here, you will still control it.
Yep.
So I've got 2 attacks, 5s and 5s. No! So at the end of that turn, I'm going to hazard a guess you're going to spend a command point for Inspiring Presence, which will leave 4 guys remaining, which means I have not taken it from Lucy.
Took this one though. So.
I took this one, so that does score me. Actually, I just realised you would have been on 8 points because it was worth 3 each last turn.
Was it?
Yeah, so that puts me on 5 points to Lucy's 8, which is, it's good. It's good, but I think you would now potentially struggle to do much else. How many of these did I kill? 4? 5? There was 12, so I've killed 4, so you'd be fine.
Yeah. But saying that, I can return models.
You can.
But I need the turn.
So, who's going first? Oh, I saw the 1 as well.
You did.
So, 6 dice here
yeah,
to get them back.
So I'm doing straight away. Oh, how weird. 4.
4, okay.
And 6 dice over there. 5.
5, cool. I'll return the squad at 5. Well, in fact, we didn't remove the other 4. So, there's your extra 1.
Champion. It does need to be 3 inches away, but if we say it's the one at the
Yeah.
back, it's just, you know, it's a long tail that'll stretch across. 4 plus, I get a command point back. No.
So you just generate the 1 for this turn.
Spells.
You've only got him.
So, if I...
You could cast Ferocious Hunger
Yeah.
and then charge in that way.
No, because I need this.
But I know, but you're not going to kill him in one go.
Cautious Hunger. How many?
He's got 14 wounds. He's -1 to hit, and he ignores rend -1.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, I've got an idea.
Okay.
So, Cautious Hunger.
Fails.
Boo! Arcane Bolt.
You get it off. So just 1 mortal wound.
Yeah. Yep.
Right. Lucy's playing the objective game here.
So we've left these there. We have not just put them there. I ran these. They moved 8.
You know, it makes it sound like you have.
I know, but you know I didn't.
I know.
So they moved 8 anyway because of blister skin.
Yeah.
I ran them. I rolled the 6.
Yeah.
So I've pulled them right round and avoided him by, I think, like 4 inches away. And then the hero, the Gast, I rolled 6 for his roll. So the right there, and the Gast courtier up there, he's just pulled in, so he's not with them. But
Yeah.
so I'm gonna pile straight in with them.
Yeah.
So we'll come back because there's a lot of shots.
Are you go for the reroll ones here?
No, I've only gotten 1 command point. So how many is that? 10. How many is that?
Oh, schools.
Uh-huh.
8.
When I brought 5 back.
No, you brought 4 back. No, you brought 5 back. Sorry, there's 9. My bad.
So no rerolls, no extra touch.
Should we do one? Oh no, I know what you're spending that CP on. This is at the butcher, I presume.
Yep.
Okay.
4s. One of my worst hits all game, isn't it?
Yep.
Yikesies.
3.
3. Yahtzee.
I save all of them.
Oh,
Are you fighting again?
I really should.
I've got
presents.
But put it this way, you're probably going to lose the whole squad anyway. I am down to 5 wounds because I took 2 last turn.
Yeah, go on.
Fighting again. If you're getting 1 or 2 through, then I would have absolutely gone for it. Because realistically, if you don't kill them, I'm probably going to kill you back anyway.
So, come on, we need this. We need this.
Nice.
That's better.
Forced to wound.
Yeah, I just need the exact same again.
It's a decent roll.
No. Nah.
How many?
2, 4, 6, 7.
You could kill us. 2, 4, 6 wounds, you kill us.
Yay!
Right, so unsurprisingly, I'm going to go back with the Iron Blaster, so I get 3 attacks. I just realised this guy doesn't get the bite.
No.
2 wounds, no rend.
6s.
2 damage each.
4 deathless. No.
4 die, leaves you with 5. The horns, both hit, 3's to wound. 2 wound at -1, D3 each. That's another 4.
No, please.
Oh! Leaves you with 3 models left. 5s. 5s. Nothing. But you've got no command point. But you only lost 6. So there is a very good chance that you could survive this.
I know what.
4. She survives with 3 models, but guess what? You don't control it.
Why not?
Oh no, wait, 4 models.
You only count as 2.
Yeah, so I'll count it.
You move your
Oh,
butcher.
yeah, you still
and
got
make
it.
Things up.
You still got it. Oh man.
So is you get whatever turn it is, that's how many points you get?
Yes, you
So
just
I've got
scored
another 8.
8 points there. I have to come back from this massively.
You can score a maximum of 10.
No, I would get 8
8
points here, and then I would score 10. But I have to get you off both of these.
Yep.
And I totally forgot to eat from his pot last turn. Twice.
My turn?
Hmm?
It was my turn?
Yeah, but when in my last turn, I forgot. So, he's not going to really do anything apart from cast Mystic Shield on... Who's he within range of? And they've both got +1 attack, so he can't reach him, but I can reach the Tyrant. So I feel like I've got to go for the Tyrant here, so I'm going to give the Tyrant Mystic Shield.
No, you're not.
Yes,
Oh,
I
you
am.
are, yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
I am. Do you want to try and stop it?
I can't.
Okay.
No, I know you're in.
And then I'll go for the spell that gives him +1 attack, which is a 7. That goes off on a 12. So that was nice.
Yep.
That's all I've got to do in my hero
I was gonna
phase.
say, this is probably the lowest model count left in a game we've had for a long time.
It's been brutal. So, he is going to just shimmy round there. Okay. So, what I'm going to do here, movement phase. So, these count as being hungry. Oh, sorry, he's going to pray and pick this point. Fails. Every time. So, the rest of the movement phase, they move 8. He moves 8. And the Iron Blaster will stay where it is. So, shooting phase. The Iron Blaster is going to use these 6 shots to try and kill the 3 ghouls. 3s. 3s. 1 at -1.
Straight to deathless, what's the damage?
1. So you're down to 2 ghouls remaining. I'm now going to use my Frost Weather dice. And because I've only took 1 wound, which actually I should have prayed to see if I can get back, I'm going to roll 12 dice for these guys. And on
Isn't
a
that
5...
on a charge?
No, it's Frost Weather dice, it's just 12
okay.
dice. 5s do mortal wounds. 1.
Deathless. Ha!
Blood Vulture into him. He takes a mortal wound. And the pistol, I'll be hitting you on 4s because of -1. 1. So I've just hit him with my pistol and I've wounded him. And it's -1 to your save.
So 6 up, just 1?
Just 1. D3. 3. Don't roll a 6. Yes! Sniped. Right, charge phase. Iron Guts. 9. So they're going to go to there. So now I have to... See, this is where I have to do, because obviously if you take the models, then it makes the charge distance for the Tyrant further. So 9 models, 6s do mortal wounds to your ghouls. 2. So 1 more ghoul dies. Charge distance for the Tyrant. 5. Will he make that with a 5? No, he won't. And he'll try and charge in. 6.
7.
There we go. So, 2 ghouls are not going to kill that. I'm actually going to go with the Iron Guts first. So the leader has 4, the other guy has 3, and then I've got 2 bites. 3s.
Ooh, Jesus.
I've got the command point as well, but I should have declared it.
Yeah, I'm not letting you because that will give you the game nearly.
That's 6 damage on them. So 5 more die. Should have just lifted the base out. He gets the pile in 6, you know. So you couldn't have stopped me.
Oh well, gotta try.
So do you want to go back with some ghouls?
Yeah.
Who are you going with?
I've got to go up there.
The Iron Blaster's got 9 wounds, you're not going to
Oh,
kill
has
it. Yeah. You might as well try and weaken him before he fights. I'll just let you have the 6.
Leader gets a +1 at.
Yeah, so 4. You hit on 5s because you're -1 to hit him in combat.
But I can reroll once because he's an Arbalin.
Yeah.
No, there's more
There
than
was a 4 there, mind. That doesn't hit. 4s. 3.
-2.
So I failed 2. Means I've suffered 3 wounds, which does drop me 1 bracket, I think. So, the Huskard on Thunder Tusk, I have 3 attacks with my punches and kicks. 2 hits. That doesn't wound because he only wounds on 4s.
Ooh.
And then the Colossal Tusks. So I've got 4 attacks. I'm hitting you on 3s. I am wounding you on 3s because I've suffered 3 wounds. It is -1 and D3 damage. 3.
Yay.
2 more run. Well, go. And then do you want to go back with your 2 girls against the Iron Blaster?
Of course I do. Three.
4 plus. Takes 1 wound, he's down to 8. So unsurprisingly, he's going to swing back. 3s. 1, no save, and no rend even. 2 damage. Yeah, they're dead.
Oh.
Which means I
You score both.
will control that because I count as 2 models.
Yep.
He counts as 10. These lost, how many? There was 12, so you've lost 8. Two more run.
Yeah.
So I realistically don't think you can take this now.
No.
And you can't take that. So even if you went first, I don't think you would score anything next turn. That scores me 8 points there, putting me at 13 to currently Lucy's 16.
But turn 5.
Yep, let's just see who would go first. So Lucy would go first. I mean, she's got 2 ghouls.
If I had 1 ghoul left over there,
Yeah.
I could have gotten more back and took that one back.
Yeah.
Or if you hadn't sniped my character here.
You could have gotten more back
Yeah.
here, but it's still, they count as 4. That's 14 models. So it still would have been incredibly difficult.
Yeah. This has gone to the wire though, normally.
Oh yeah,
it's really
absolutely,
like,
absolutely. You were rolling on fire with your dragons to kill the Iron Guts and the Ogres.
Yes.
I think the Iron Guts were man of the match. They, honestly, they hacked away so much, but you were just on fire with your rolls.
I agree with that.
Casting, I feel like I didn't do as much as what I wanted to do, despite having 5 spells.
Yes.
It wasn't as great. I didn't get a chance to use to heal everybody. I didn't really need to.
I think you leaving him so far back.
The Butcher's got to stay within an inch to get the +1.
Yes.
And all the spells are 7, so you kind of need it.
See, that's why the thing is though, because if he's not forward, he can't reach.
I know.
So I would have at least...
I mean, to be honest, I should have moved him to here, and then he was still would be within an inch.
Yeah.
For me, the biggest game changer, there's 2 of them. Hitting on 3s
Yes.
and doing mortal wounds on the charge.
That charge, I'm not... Like, I am obviously good because it wiped out a lot of me, but that is brutal. I think you will agree. It will
The
be
plus,
big,
I mean, to be honest, right, there's no reason not to run a block of 12 Iron Guts.
Exactly.
Yes, it's 660 points.
But look what it can do.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I think that's worse than the Terrorgeist always going first.
Do you reckon?
Yes, because I don't know. I just think when you see it being done to your army, you're like,
them 12 ogres, because there was more than 8 of them, just mortal wounds on 4s.
Exactly.
And I did like 7 wounds straight to your zombie dragon.
Yeah, exactly.
You've really got to think about the numbers as well. I mean, the fact that these count as 10 now means you have a lot better chance of controlling an objective.
Is brilliant.
This would never have happened with just the Beast Claw Raider Battletome.
No.
Over there, I knew that if I killed enough, I could take it because I counted as 2 models each.
Yep. If I didn't need to replenish a unit with it, if I could just summon them, being a game changer, but you've done that perfect.
I mean, I brought the Huskard because I wanted to show off the new prayers. Realistically, if I'm running pure Gutbusters, I probably wouldn't have taken him. I'd probably taken another, probably 6 or 9 ogres.
Next game.
And do you know what I totally forgot for that entire ogre unit?
Oh, what?
6 is to do 2 hits.
You naughty.
Yep, I totally forgot. I would absolutely, I probably wouldn't take him. I might take 12 Iron Guts or another block of 6 or 9 ogres.
He's not worth it to just do the vulture every now and then.
not in this kind of army, but if you run a Beast Claw army with one of the other Mawtribes, I think he's much better.
Yeah.
I do like the idea of casting 2 spells, because there's about 3 spells that are quite good, plus the Maw and then Mystic Shield. It's decent.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of different flavours within the army as well. I think there's quite a few different things. The relic that you get for this Mawtribe. Oh look, I've hit somebody and wounded them with my hammer. Everyone within 12s gets splattered in zombie blood and heals.
That's ridiculous.
It's really good. I like that a lot. What do you... I mean, you've obviously fought the Ogres before. Do you think the hitting on the 3s made such a big difference?
It changed the game.
Yeah.
It changed the game. That and the charging thing and the amount of... It's 3 damage each, 2 damage each.
Or general Ogres, because they've got clubs at 2 damage each, they've just got no rend. These are -1, but the fact that they're 3 damage, I mean, you know yourself from the Mournfangs with the Gargant hackers.
Exactly. It's a game changer.
Yeah, absolutely. And of course, if you get the pot off correctly, then you are...
I think that's going to take some
2s.
getting used to, but when people get the hang of it.
Yeah, doing the order correctly, because obviously if you end up choking on your pot...
Well then.
That's it.
You've won.
Yes, with the Ogres! Right, thank you very much for watching, folks. Please check out the rest of the channel and, of course, the reviews. And we'll see you again very soon.